Yeah, this is David DeMeo testing the quality of the video camera, the digital camera. I'm thinking about making the next move to actually a more high-end, well, number one, I guess this is turning into a video diary for me. Put a little pressure on me with my Facebook friends, and maybe I'll put it on some of my millions of websites all over the world. In various niches, my team and I have gotten into Google search engines and Craigslist, bypassing. A lot of my clients pay me thousands of dollars a week, believe it or not, to hack into Craigslist, which is child's play for me and my team, but nobody can seem to figure out what we're doing. We're going to be writing a book in the next couple of months called the Davey DeMeo Diaries. And this book is going to be discussing the details of how people in the colon hydrotherapy market in New York, in Long Island, specifically two companies, tried to manipulate, mostly me, moreover than my team, but I want to give my team the full credit. All the guys in Russia, India, Southeast Asia, even a couple of my buddies in Silicon Valley. As you can see, the map on A here is specifically focused on Palo Alto, which is where I'm going to be by November 2011. My team and I are getting together, and we're going to kick ass and take prisoners. One project we're working on is the book, which we hope that is going to, just like the Tucker Max experience, the Tucker Max book, the first New York Times bestseller he had, which was I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell, before the second New York Times best-selling book, Assholes Finish First, which really got him the world to see what he was all about. Since this genre seems to be selling really well, we're going to be really focused on that. So basically, like I said, the first project, the Davey DeMeo Diaries, will be talking about my experiences as an internet marketer and how the colon hydrotherapy market, just like they did with that Parker guy in the music industry, they tried to take his idea and steal it. They didn't want him, they wanted his idea, and then, the whole concept, let the grown-ups take over. I'm going to be talking about that whole, and it's part of the basis of the inspiration, the anchor for my book, was also the new movie out, which has a very beautiful girl in the first scene. It's called The Network, or something to that effect, the Facebook network, whatever. I'm not the sharpest guy in the world with detail. I have adult attention deficit disorder, despite the fact that they claim I'm smart. I don't see it. I put a patch on my leg every morning to make me smart. What are you going to do? That's life. Life's a bitch sometimes. So anyway, that's basically the first project, the Davey DeMeo Diaries. The second thing we're going to be working on with me and my friends in Silicon Valley and all my people getting up from India, Southeast Asia, and Russia, we're going to share a house with a pool and a tennis court to start a second company called, we're going to get a house a few blocks away from Stanford. That idea was anchored from the movie The Network as well. Is going to be called highvaluetennis.socialmedia.com. So this business, this new concept, is going to be taking all the amazing value I got from David's Elite Tennis Training, David's Elite Marketing Secrets, and the concept of doing the concept of Facebook, of social media, with tennis videos, with my tennis coaches. You're going to be able to set up an online profile, have one section for beginners, intermediate, advanced tennis players, tournament levels, and then even professional tennis level I'm sorry, I speak a little fast. Professional tennis players. I'm hoping to get interviews with John McEnroe, some of the old timers, Andre Agassi, and some of the current tennis players like whoever, Federer and Rafael Nadal, all of them. I'm going to try to get interviews, and it's just going to be a great sharing place, just like Facebook. Girls, guys, going to hit all the Ivy League colleges all over the world, or Ivy League level, like Stanford. In as you see on the map here, on A, Palo Alto, around that area of Stanford, which is directly southwest of the A there on Palo Alto map, whatever, you know what I'm saying, map of Palo Alto. I've change the settings on the Google map a little bit so I could start to focus in on specific surrounding towns of Palo Alto, so I could see where to network with businesses like Google, like Apple, IBM, any of these companies, and you know, focus on a plan with people in colleges there to get students, maybe get some interns to help us with the site, all this. So this is going to be very big. I'm going to be working on this I'm starting now with my team in India, and I'm going to be getting a house out there to teach tennis, hang out, have a place for pretty girls to go. It's going to be great. It's going to be in the Palo Alto location by Stanford. I'm going to be renting a house there for a period of time depending upon the lease and the conditions. God forbid I sign any papers or take any responsibility. That hasn't been my reputation. My reputation has been that of being like a fucking asshole, like Tucker Max, excuse my French. And speaking on French, I'll be learning French. I'll be ordering Rosetta Stone, as my ex-girlfriend April was obsessed. And yes, she was very beautiful and very sexy, as I've put her on a lot of my Facebook pictures of studying French. I loved going to Paris twice, and I loved the French women and the Moulin Rouge. So we're about 6 minutes into this video here. I think YouTube has extended. They got the stick up out of their ass and gone from 10 minutes to 12 or 15. I don't remember which. If you're a real computer genius or you're just connected or work for Google, your video could be 10 days. It doesn't matter. I'm not quite at that level, but I will be at that level soon, as many of the heavy hitters are starting to recognize talent. I guess that's enough for now. Bottom line is I'm writing a book this year. Just to sum up, recap, the Davey DeMayo Diaries. And I got an email, the Davey DeMayo Diaries at gmail.com, and a website we're working on, the Davey English, the Davey DeMayo Diaries .com, .net, .org, whatever. It all auto forwards the .net and .org to .com. And I'm going to be writing my book and starting my new company, highvaluetennis.socialmedia.com. That's all. If you have any questions, you can call our team at 1-888-269-5558. That's 1-888-269-5558. Dial extension 1, and you'll get to me or someone on my team. Thanks.